Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing beautifully well. Today for something special, and I'm really looking forward to this. This has been requested by one of our valued viewers, and I apologise I've forgotten your name, I do that. But it's for you. Pass it over to Dev for what's going on.
All right, today we're doing Operation Orchard, which was a mission carried out by the Israeli military and their intelligence community against a Syrian nuclear weapons facility. Basically, a background is back in around 2004, North Korea was building a nuclear weapons facility, and a lot of the NATO powers were quite worried about that, and Syria in particular was one that was worried and followed the situation quite closely. And there was a train that exploded, and there were some people that died, and part of the people that died were actually Syrian scientists, and the Israelis saw that because a plane flew back from North Korea to Syria, and there was obviously bodies on it. And the Israelis found that very interesting and alarming. They started following the situation very seriously at that point because they didn't want one of their close neighbors and not friends to have nuclear capabilities. Forward down the line, at some point, they ended up actually going to London, where a Syrian official was, and the one of their special operations division, the Neviat, I think it's pronounced, ended up breaking into the Syrian official's hotel room, gathering some information off his laptop and sending it back to Israel. And they ended up seeing actual identical building to the one actually in North Korea. And at that point, they were very worried. They ended up tracking it down to Al-Kabar, which isn't exactly where we're going because we only have 2 hours for a mission, so we can't really make that whole entire trip. But they ended up tracking it down. They actually sent out a team of commandos to test the dirt to make sure that it wasn't completely active at that moment, because if they destroyed an active nuclear facility, then there'd be a lot more fallout than just the explosion of the facility. They ended up testing the soil around it, determining that it wasn't active, so if there was a time to strike, it was right now. They ended up getting the help of the 69th Squadron, their Special Operations Squadron, that actually carried out the hit on what was it, back in 81?
Operation Opera.
The Iraqi one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same squadron that did that, so they were well suited and had previous experience in the same kind of theater and operations. And they ended up carrying out the mission, and there was no fatalities on the Israeli end. Syria, actually North Korea lost a couple of scientists from it that were in the facility. They did it at night, hoping that there'd be no scientists there, but there were some casualties, but the Israelis made it in and out without any casualties at all. So for us, I had to take a little bit of creative justice just because there's so many of us. Originally, there was only 8 aircraft that went in, 4 16s and 4 15s, and there were Strike Eagles. So to supplement the Strike Eagles, we're using 18s because we need some Mavericks. Originally, they used laser Mavericks, but I am not that great with CTLD and figuring out the JTACs for an actual commando squad. So we're just going to use IR Mavericks on the 18s, which shouldn't be an issue. And then we also put in a secondary mission, which was for the Mirages to do some runway denial at Palmyra. And they'll be escorted in by the seed flight with the F-18s, Kelso's flight. Cap flights, they're all going to pretty much be along the coast the whole entire time, protecting the tankers. There's going to be some enemy QRF up in the north coming out to attack you guys on the tankers. And then the seed flights for seed 2 and 3, y'all are going to be heading up the coast and basically ground pounding all the SA sites just so the tankers and the cap flights can properly operate out there and not have the worry of being attacked by the SAMs on the coastline.
Yeah, basically the order of the strike is the seeds 2 and 3, which the Harriers and the Jeffs go in first, take out the SAM sites by the coast so that the rest of the strike group can go low level and get inland.
Copy.
Which tankers are which?
If you look at the tanker
info tab.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Made this as easy as possible because this is going to be the hardest part. This is where
pay attention to the Hornet.
We're going to have the biggest problem. So seed 1 and then strike 1 and 2 all are going to take off of Ramit and basically buster right to the tankers. Get to the tankers as fast as you can. Get topped off because at your waypoint 2, which is the basically the first 90-degree right turn from the ocean into the mainland, you're going to want to dive into that valley pretty much, and you're going to stay low the whole entire time. If everyone's just at mill power the whole entire time, you'll have enough fuel to get there and get back with no issues. And also, you're going to be at mill power to be fast and low to evade SAMs.
SAM cover is high, so make sure you follow your waypoints.
Yeah, there's SAMs everywhere, so if you do go high, you are going to die. There's not enough seed flights to destroy all the SAMs. I can promise you that.
So Seed 1 is tasked with destroying SAMs at Strike 2?
Yep, at Strike 2 at Palmyra, there's going to be a couple of SA-6 sites.
Yeah, you can go through the tabs. So the first strike flight is going to take out the main reactor. And so if you guys go into the Strike 1 tab, you guys can see the rough location, direction, and the main targets that need to be taken out.
And Strike 1 is also going to be tasked with killing the power plant. So there are SAMs on the way back home. If we destroy the power plant at Strike 1, they will all be taken out, and we should be able to get home safely and successfully. If we don't, it is going to be a crapshoot whether we even have enough fuel to get home. So that is quite a high priority target, and obviously the nuclear reactor, the weapons facility, is another thing that needs to be destroyed. Grav guys, you are going to be taking off from the FARP. You're going to be dropping off the JTAX as a tent, and if the CTLD works properly, there should be a smoke coming from the tent. There's an actual DZ zone that you can drop it into, and the actual commandos will go into the tent, or despawn technically. And then you'll follow the road up and intercept a convoy that's actually heading to the nuclear weapons facility.
That's shown on the Grav tab. You can see that there's three convoys technically, but two main ones. The first one's going to be your escort with a anti-air, and then your main convoy is going to be trucks and armor.
It's nighttime, so good luck.
On that thought, before any viewers complain, Cap, you've done it at night. You wanted realism. You get realism. Suck it up. It's a night mission.
So I'm looking at the tanker.
But I can't see anything!
I have to say, I like that note about notes. It's dark.
Not seeing the Jeffs on the tanker.
Yeah.
So the only tankers that were designated with on this actual diagram is because these three flights are the flights that are going to be on the tankers that need to be fueled up before they actually dive into the. Once they go, they can't come back.
Got it.
Everyone else, all the other flights, coordinate amongst yourselves when you need tanking, and who's doing it at what flight or at what point in the mission.
So I'm assuming that okay, I see which ones are the MPRSs. All right.
MPRSs are all the way up top. And also another note is they'll say they're
sorry, the MPRSs
are MPRSs are all on the bottom.
MPRSs at the bottom.
There's only two non-MPRSs. They're up at the top for the 16s. One thing is all the tankers are going to, they'll say they're either at 15 to I think 18 is the top flight, but they're all actually 400 feet below that. So if you're lining up on the 15,000 one, you're actually at 14.6.
Yeah, just follow the diagram. So whoever's tanking, just use the altitudes. They're the accurate ones.
Where did you want the reject cap 3 to go to?
You'll be just following your waypoints. You'll be with the 16s, basically just protecting the tankers up along the coast.
Well, it's protecting the tankers, and also you'll be protecting the strike group once the coastline SAMs and the northern SAMs are taken out.
Question, what kind of QRF are we expecting?
23s and 29s.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay.
And they are highly trained, so
be
be careful.
Long-range heater coming at you.
Right.
What tanker is assigned to the Harriers? I'm seeing F-18 Seeds, but no Aviates.
Like I said,
the Harriers at the moment don't need to tank. You can go in direct to take them out because you'll be carrying tanks. I think you'll be carrying tanks as well. But if not, you can use one of the other tankers, the low ones if it's easier.
Which one you want to take, Kelso?
One second. The Harriers and the Jeffs aren't tanking right in the beginning. They're going straight for the seed up the coastline because that needs to be cleared out before the strike force can actually go in and get into the valley. So Jeffs and Harriers, you actually have waypoints set up. Just follow your waypoints. It'll keep you like 10 miles off the coast, clear of Lebanon airspace. And then you roll in. I think it's your waypoint 4 is your first actual seed strike. And then you just follow your waypoints up the coast up to, I think, 8.
Okay, guys, that feeds in. Can we quickly talk about group organisations? Which groups take off when? So I've got Jeffs and Harry as a plus game time +0. Do you want everyone else going up at a certain time after that, or?
So Jeffs and Harriers are actually at Hafa, and it's a very short runway. So Jeffs, you're going to need to be in like full burn and really kind of yank up on the stick to get out. Harriers, I don't think you have much issue. The Jeffs, I do recommend rolling past the actual runway lines onto that little bit of extra tarmac in the back, just to really give yourself that room. The other flights are going to be at Ramit, and the takeoff is going to be Seed 1, Strike 1, Strike 2, and then the cap. The cap flights can actually go off of runway 29, and we'll have the Seed 1, Strike 1, and Strike 2 on runway 33, I believe it was.
So everyone except Jeffs, everyone except Siad. When should they take off? Do they wait for the all clear that we've done our job, or do they take off at a plus certain time? When should they be?
The Seed 1, Strike 1, and Strike 2, and then the Jeffs and the AV8s are going to all take off at the same time.
Roger.
Because you guys going up the coast, and then we'll be tanking at that time, so that'll give you guys enough time to get the first one's out of the way. The timing should be perfect.
I get it.
So should we have Seed 1 on Texaco or Shell?
Can I? Deb, may I?
Go ahead.
When you get in your aircraft, pull up your number 2 radio. Your number 2 radio will have the frequency of the tanker you're going to fly to. So my aircraft is set for 252, TACAN 52.
Texaco, check.
Anybody that's got a low-level flight, step 1 is set your altitude alarm to 150 feet.
Is it AGL?
Or you'll be hearing that for an hour if you don't.
Oh yeah.
On the map, just so we can. None of us are particularly familiar with this area at the moment. Roughly, how big is a grid square? So I can roughly plan our fuel. Anyone know? 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles.
Depends
Sure.
on your gym level.
No, on the map in front of us.
About 30 miles, I'd say.
I'd say 30, yeah.
So we're going
Lee.
120. So we're going 90 miles either way. Okay, guys. Let's go through the groups before we have any more questions. Hammers, apparently, is Strike Group 1 going for Strike Target 1. Is green buttons, so they've basically just got to watch their Game Boys. Dev, Obi, Seahorse, and Simon. Spearhead is Strike 2. In the Mirages, they're going for the runway. Bull, Kingston, Mahuja, Space Chef. I know some of these targets may not be realistic, but we've had to add stuff in to, do with what we've got. Scorpion, F-16, Escort / Cap. Riddle, do not friendly fire Riddle.
Oi!
Penguin, Chopsticks, Skill. Tiger, Siad 1. F-18s, Kelso, Apollo, Whistler, Grump. Lie, take some AMRAAMs as well, boys, as well. We're going to take some, some sort of ed event. Lions, not Lion. Siad 3, because there's no Siad 2, I guess. Jeffs, RC, Cap, Bean. Flying Dragon is Escort Cap 2. F-16s, Roadkill, our local proctologist, Dr. Domague, and Bear. Golden Eagle, Siad 2. AV-8B, Cypher, Grizzly, Static, Ventura. We tried, didn't we, to get a flight in Harrier today, RC, but they beat us to it again. Or they just took our names out. I can't believe. Can you believe that?
No.
Slot blocked us.
Take our names.
They didn't take our names out.
No.
Oh, right. Well, let them off.
You just didn't get in fast. You didn't
If
get
I'd
back.
seen them, I would have.
Misfits, Cap 3, question mark. Mirage 2K times 2, F-18 times 2. Mike and Elo question mark. Elo always has a question mark. It's like Elo doesn't know what his life is all about. So it's like, Elo? Spark!
Coffee.
In the graph, we've got Cass Escort Unexpected. We've got Brinks in a hip. We've got Ruby in a Huey. Red and Exiler in KA50s. God, today is 243. Magic, are you on today?
Hey, firm.
Sweet, we haven't had proper GCI in yonks. That's nice. 244, great. We won't talk about the tanker frequencies for the reasons, but they're TACANs. Remember their TACANs, remember their names, remember their altitudes, because this is night and this is really hard to operate. You guys can continue with planning / questions. I just wanted to get that all sorted out.
The why TACAN Y works right? Because I know in the past it hasn't.
It does work.
Okay, valued viewers, welcome to my orifice for today. Let's go through getting her set up. Getting the baby set up. Right, first thing we need to do, valued viewers, is rearm, and this is a bloody skill set in its own. So I'm going to go ping, ping, ping. I'm going to ground crew, update the DTC, put the thing in the thing, close the canopy. Lock and pressurise. Boom! That's that done. Next, we're going to load our cartridge into the system. All. Enter. And hold. Next, we are going to set our jammer up while we're doing that. So SPJ, done. Combat, done. And air to ground 1, air to ground 2, and air to ground. Next, once the DTC is locked, which it is, we're going to go to our jammer and get that set up. Set our countermeasures up.
All flights do not take off until instructed to do so.
Turn our jammer on now. Type 1.
It triggers the tankers and then we have
Forwards
problems.
and backwards. Next, we're going to do our data link. So, COM2 to frequency 199 megahertz.
2 copy.
Select any plus.
Copy copies.
Double check the data link.
Flaming Dragon copies.
Nothing showing at the moment. Let's hope that sorts itself out. Next is IFF. IFF interrogator to mode 6. Transponder to mode 6. Check. Check. That could be very embarrassing. Next, master arm on. Combat mode, we're probably not going to need it, so we shan't bother with that. Check the various safeties and everything else. Good. Radar, we'll worry about that. Hide the stick. And that, I think, is us ready to Sabutio. Do you need air to ground mode to select the harms?
Yeah.
Right, I think we're ready then, boys. That was difficult, but we're there. Right, at this point, it's prudent to remind you, valued viewers, I can't remember what any of the buttons are for this spaceship, so you're going to have to help me as we go. Let's hope the buttons aren't too hard to remember. Right, I'm following whoever went ahead. Is that you, RC?
That's me.
Got horrendously unplayable FPS, so the sooner we get airborne, the better.
Well, apparently we can't take off until give it the word.
Sweet. Look at beautiful Israel! Hey, Israel! How you doing? How you doing? Are we on the runway?
Yep.
Is this FAA standard etiquette? What's Hoggy gonna say?
There's no other taxiway.
Oh my god, I'm teasing you?
I didn't see one.
Yeah, it works, Mitch. This is going to be an interesting flight, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think we're going to come back alive. But it's you know what? It's okay. You with us, B, man?
Yep, all good, Cap. Don't forget to set your flaps.
Oh, Jesus. What do they set them for takeoff?
On this runway, I come down. Takeoff is short.
Roger, boys.
It's quite a short runway, so.
Supercaps. Flaps down. You watch me forget to put them up now and embarrass myself in front of the valued viewers. No one wants to see that.
All flights report in when ready for takeoff. Start ready. Sorry, lined up. T7 ready for departure.
Can you get around there, B?
Ready. Strike 10 ready. 3-3 and climbing. C1, C2, do you want to slide? Ready. 1 second. 5.34.
Friggin' Harriers are coming.
C1, C2, do you want us to line up infantry or behind? Strike 1 after you guys, we just lined up. Strike 2 is just behind you, so 1.
Cypher, go in front, because we need all the runway. We need all the runway. Go in front.
Your 2 flights can join you.
Hey, baby.
Copy, Paul.
Look at that guy trying to turn around. Caught on camera. Caught on camera.
Yeah, for some reason the high gain wasn't functioning.
Of course it was. Helicopter. He's a man. Man with a golden soul.
Maybe there's a bug.
Pretty a bug. I heard it's finished now. I heard that thing's no longer in early access.
Can't be out of early access.
Gold member. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's a man. Hello, Kirk. Welcome back. We're in your home country today. A man with a gold...
Cap was out of early access, but it's not true.
Supercap's never out of early access. I'm a constant work in progress.
Fireflights and Seed 1, Seed 1, Strike 1, and Strike 2 take off.
I'm in Syria, boys.
And then once we're clear of the runway, cap flight on 270 should be good to go. Roger. And on salads, chum.
Giant thingy. B, are my flaps down?
Yep, you're good for you, Cap.
Roger.
Inside of you. Mystic, cap flight on runway 29. Request permission to take off as well. Go.
Jeff, switch to combat thrust for the takeoff. You'll need it.
Negative, Strike 2 still on the runway.
Oh, someone's gone off the runway! How embarrassing for them. Oh, they took off.
All flights, tankers are up. Alright, ready?
Yes, sir.
C3 is departing. High book.
Gate and go, boys. Gate and go. Whoops. Nose was steering off.
Flying Dragon flight taking off.
Don't scrape the nozzle. Don't scrape the nozzle.
Strike 2 is airborne.
Altitude.
Turning north. And I'm throttling back. I'm not going to use all the fuel.
Oh god, I can't see you when you throttle back. Okay, valued viewers, be my eyes.
5-degree climb, 001.
Floor rolling.
Cap flight on runway 29. Request permission to take off as well.
What are we doing about our illumination status? Are we staying illuminated, at least for the time being?
Yeah, I'd say so. Till we get up past the no fly, I guess.
Here I come, baby! Israel! Israel! Oh, laggy. Don't let the lag man take you down.
010, turn right.
Ah, the stream says this plane sounds like a knackered Dyson. Doesn't even sound that good, boys. Sounds like a friggin' Virgin Nerd plane. It needs seriously beefing up. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to Cap? Roger, Mitch.
Tracking southeast.
Boys, check your jamming.
Turning southwest.
Check your jamming. Help us massively against the Sams.
Jamie.
2 jamming. Good jamming. I hope you like jamming too. I'm gonna stick this where the sun don't shine. Sunshine. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Drop bags, Amy. Okay, sir, I'll say that I'm dropping bags and then not actually drop my bags. It's the Amy way. I hope you like jamming too.
Right to 020. Rolling out on 020.
That is a sexy aeroplane. I wonder if I can turn my... Oh, that's more like it, boys. Look at that. Sexy aeroplane. Man, I've got a lot of drag. My dad says I'm an excellent driver. That's me driving the driveway. I'm an excellent driver. Cap, why do you make videos at night? I can't see nothing, mate. Oi, mate. Oi, pal. I can't see nothing. Spell Nuffin. You with us, Super B?
Skill magic is catching up. Restart my game there, so just make sure it's clear for takeoff on 27 from Ramat.
Hey firm, there's no other flights on the ground, so you're clear.
Oh, just fine, I'll just be busted into catch up.
Go up to 25 and we'll level off.
Yes, sir.
And we'll have to go into economy mode.
Economy! How boring.
Whatever that is.
I can't see any lights in the terrain. Why do you think we can't see any lights in the terrain, or is that just me? Maybe it's my render distance.
See anything out there? Oh yeah, just
There should be towns and cities along the Israeli coast and into Lebanon.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
John Lebanon from the Beatles.
Blackout.
Blackout. Operation Orchard. Bogocha! Whoop. Concentrate cap. Easy there, RC.
That was autopilot.
Was it really? Those classic RC skills.
Flying Dragon magic.
Flying Dragon magic.
Flying Dragon, I have 2 hostiles headed towards our AWACS from your position of raw 014 172 miles angels 25 hot.
Copy. 172. Turning.
Flying Dragon magic.
Flying Dragon, go ahead, magic.
Flying Dragon, I have 2 hostiles headed towards our AWACS from your position raw 014 172 miles angels 25 hot.
Copy. 172. Turning.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Wow, look at that sky! Look at that sky!
Correction, Flying Dragon, that was the radial. Heading is 014.
Copy. 014.
You see that sexy sky, boys?
Where are you looking?
Just like everywhere. Maybe I've turned my camera up so I can see all the galaxies and stuff.
I see it.
So 014, rolling back there, and then we'll gain some altitude, get up to 30.
Copy, they're turning cold at the moment. Not the usual nonsense going on in this channel.
You know what? I'm going to back off formation and start using my data link and my... Oh shit, my data link's not working. And my radar. Okay, I'll see. Let's debug my data link. What could I have done wrong?
Turn on, did you make it a slave?
Stand by. I'm on. Stand by. Okay, I fixed it.
Comp 2.
Okay, I've got no hostiles within 60-mile radius. What radius have you got set?
All flights tankers are halfway between waypoint 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't see anything. I see one out at like 120 plus.
Alright, well that's not going to bother us. He says. As it bothers us. Okay, I'm going to set my radar up, my attack radar, just in case we get jumped. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone?
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget, Cap, you have to power on your LT10 at some point.
Contact, radar, 11 o'clock, radar, about 50 miles. You got that contact? Angels 27? Or ID number 27, I can't tell. Cap going for an IFF. Make soy.
Seed 3 flight, Lions. When you make your strike, make sure to egress west to avoid the no-fly zone.
Friendly. In all the excitement, I've lost tally on the lead.
Copy.
What's your Rangers exactly? I've lost tally on you.
I am at 24.4.
Roger, I went up. B fingers. Gotcha. Okay, I'm getting used to this little Jeffy baby now. I'm going to sit on intercept mode just in case we do get jumped. TWS? What kind of nerd uses TWS? Get rid of that.
Like we have 2 incoming, still 120 now.
Those 2 hostiles are once again hot to you, 011125.
Yeah, we are on the waypoints essentially, I'll say. We're slightly right track, but we're okay.
011. Yeah, not really flying it, it's think about it. Angels 2 there are hot.
Can you knock off 10 knots? We're struggling for some reason.
Yep, bring it back.
Okay, warning. Oh. It doesn't matter. I somehow managed to select a magic and get a lock on you.
Okay, we're headed towards waypoint 3 right now. We're 24 miles out.
Heavens, we don't want to trespass in the no-fly area of Lebanon.
And there's a Scorpion, we're about 7 miles from the tankers now. We're just pushing 245. Sorry, 244 for magic. Okay, leveling out at 016.
Oh, the ground lights are on. You have to zoom in on them on the terrain to make them light up.
Seed 1 Magic, you have a 2-ship Bra 035 at 73 miles, Angels 23 tracking south.
Radar is clear of bad guys at least.
Putting in
LD-10s is C3 Lions, you have a 2-ship, 012 at 62 miles, Angels 2-2, hot.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Force transfer complete. Confirm we're continuing on to our mission.
Roger. If both of you come off that tank at the same time, give each other 30 seconds.
Can we get a bra?
Are we lying?
Bra for your position, 01277 miles, Angels 2-2, circling. Copy, going Buster.
Other than being in air-to-ground and self-protect mode, there's not much to do, right?
Nope, you just have to turn them on. It takes about a few minutes to get it warmed up.
Oh, I knew I'd forgotten something. Whoops.
Check for me.
That would help, wouldn't it?
C2 SA6 is up to the right.
Yep.
We're just about there. There are going to be 2 on the coast. That's what we're going to do after those.
Alright, well let's try not to nail the same targets. Hostiles on the nose. Hostiles on the nose. See that?
Yeah, that waypoint 4 is going to take us right to that SA6.
Roger, well let's head...
I see the hostiles. I see you speak on God.
Let's turn to 4, let's turn to 4.
Okay, turning right to 4. Oh, God. We're 21 miles out before we may be able to get these building tests.
Roger, you 5 first.
Angels 17 next to the tankers.
Okay, fire at wheel, follow wheel.
Tracking. Coming.
Tracking.
You guys firing or no?
You fire first, then Bean will be next fire out.
Okay,
Then.
here we go. We're lit up. Here. C1 is being lit up.
Right, don't lose your situational awareness, Supercat. Don't do it.
Tracking.
And I don't have a binds. My binds are screwed up, so I'm going to turn away.
What bind are you after?
Because I got a missile launch on me.
What bind do you need?
Weapon release.
Haha, noob.
My bind's not working.
Cap firing.
Flaming Dragon Magic, we still have
Magnum.
no joy on those bandits.
Hold.
Another bra, please.
Go set your binds, you noobs.
Flaming Dragon bra is 00861 miles, Angels 19 cold. Recommend turning out east towards the tankers. They are currently bra 29032 miles, altitude varied, and holding position by them.
Waiting for the strike, and then I'm going to go in again, guys. Cap, strike, splash.
Seed 2, are you presently engaging the coastline?
Heading back in, Cap.
C3 is engaging, the SA6 is on the coast.
Roger, C2 is presently 25 miles from the coast. Shall we hold position here until you've done your job?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cap running in for next SA6.
Just C2 know once you complete the mission.
Did you fire, B? Okay, I'm following up. Just to make sure. What range did you fire at?
About 30.
Cap Magnum, man, I'm getting short. Oh, I'm out of here. Okay, situational awareness, situational awareness. Fly the plane, fly the plane.
Okay, I'm fixed. What do you guys...
We've just gone for the next SAM, and I'm cold now.
Couple. Yeah, it looks like you've taken out. Air cap.
Yeah, I'm just dodging, hang on.
I'm turning back in.
Roger, we've got 2 airborne missiles on the way to SAM number 2 and Shack.
Alright.
Okay, proceed.
Turning back into waypoint 4.
Try and stay on the waypoint track to avoid the no-fly zone, boys. You don't want to set any weird bosses off. That's a lot of friggin' planes.
For Ingrid is turn west immediately to avoid flying over the no-fly zone.
Looking pretty clear out here.
New SA-6 standby for azimuth. It's further down the track.
Yep. Roger that. We're turning now.
Okay, head to waypoint 5, I think, for the next SA-6s.
Yep, putting in waypoint 5. The only bind that wasn't done was Strike 2 is pushing towards Strike 2 is pushing towards pushing inland. Looks like 5 takes us to you guys might have taken care of this one. So we're gonna head north. C3C2, you complete gas. Yeah, we're complete on these first 2 SA-6s you guys can hit them. Copy that, C2 will push. Cap, we'll put in, looks like 5 is clear, we'll put in 6.
Yeah, I'm on 6 too. I suppose you guys know what your network IDs are on the data link.
on fuel.
7.1.
RC, you're transmitting over guard. Yeah, I'm 7.1. Miles from 6.
flights pop up, 3 groups. First group, northeast of Bullseye, 9-2 miles, climbing through Angels, 2-0, tracking west. Second group, north of Bullseye, 108 miles, climbing through Angels, 1-5, tracking west. Third group, northeast of Bullseye, 148 miles, Angels, 20, tracking west. All flights multiple ships from 3 to 5.
Sweet.
It looks like there's actually 6
Yeah, it looks like it.
MiG-21 nails and MiG-21 60 miles incursion from 2 o'clock.
We've got tracking on the right and the forward. I'm gonna go ahead and fire. Magnum.
Lions flight, 3 ship hostiles, Bra 043, 81 miles, Angels 36, hot.
Can you get someone to interdict?
2 away.
Are you firing at the closest one, RC?
Copy. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to turn back.
Dragon's copy. Flaming Dragons, roadkill, 3 ship hostiles, Broad 071, 84 miles, Angels 36, hot. Bear, dock, 3 ship hostiles, Broad 064, 86 miles, Angels 3, hot.
Hold on, turning back in.
All of Flaming Dragon, hostile SAMs are 35 miles from your position inland.
Got another SA-6 behind that one.
Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, I have them up. Which one's them? 10 miles from waypoint 3. Yeah, I'm sure to check your altitude, your radar altitude. 10 miles. You can do that before.
Okay, we're hot and we're ready.
5 nails, flanker, 2 o'clock.
Oh my god, look at those bad guys. You see that shit? Syria is waking up. The bear's waking up, boys.
Better light these things and get out of here.
Let's fire these fucking things and get the shit out of here. I'm not fighting that.
Magic, this is,
That's a Signore problem.
Spotting flankers, over. Affirm, I have Flaming Dragons turning to intercept. Bear dock, turn to intercept hostiles, Bra 074, 76 miles, Angels 36, hot.
Cap, Magnum.
Firing. Magnum.
One more after this and then we're done.
Cap RC, hostiles at your 3 o'clock, 5-6 miles, Angels 36, hot.
This is like the scene from Aliens.
Copy.
They're all over the place. They're so close. We are not reading it right.
Strike 2, 20 miles from waypoint 3.
Come on, one more and then our job's done.
Away, we'll see if it gets it. Then we're gonna turn around.
Yeah, I think there's like
Missile launch time turning out.
One's passing waypoint 3 now.
Hands, check.
Hold on, one more. Let's go, go, go. Last waypoint sequence.
Radio check.
Cap burner on.
Cap, hostile 2 ship, Bra 063, 4 miles, Angels 36, hot.
Cap sees it. We can get out quick, but watch out for the Harriers. Don't let them get caught.
Dr. Dom, turn right, heading 08053 miles, Angels 36, hot.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Light me up, light me up. Okay, they're going to fire on me very shortly.
Magic, can you please direct C2 to... exit the area if the enemy aircraft gets too close, please.
C2 hostile aircraft are 4 or 5 miles at your 2 o'clock. Angels 36 tracking
track us.
west. Recommend getting out.
MiG-29s are spiking me.
No idea, not this SA6.
That's a MiG-29 tracking.
C2 get low and evasive. Hostiles are 037, 36 miles.
Come on,
Angels
push, push, push,
32.
push, push, push.
Still tracking southeast, southwest.
Cap Magnum, I'm out of here. See you guys. Good luck. Admiral's doorbell, please. Shit, which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? That way. Go, guys. Burn out. You've got seconds before we're launched on.
Strike 2 pushing waypoint 4.
They're all over us.
Magic, can you let the Harrier flight know when we are clear to re-engage?
Manchester. Where's our cap?
Harriers cap, Harriers cap.
Okay, cap, Harriers, we're pushing west at the moment.
Massive squad of hostiles charging you. We're running away to west. I have advised you do the same.
Roger, we'll do retreat west.
B and hostile on your 9 o'clock. 7 miles, Angels 25 hot.
Get them out, Magic, get them out.
Second hostile at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles, Angels 17 hot.
Where's the Admiral's doorbell?
Carriers continue westbound. Hostiles currently engaged with friendlies.
Ho, 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 run, boys! Run!
Dr. Dom, turn to your 3 o'clock, 8 miles, Angels 17 flanking.
Roadkill Fox 3 and then hostile.
Smack your doorbells, guys. Let's go, go, go. Okay, we're going back to waypoint 1. Back to waypoint 1 through weapon 0.
Copy, Harriers clear to re-engage on targets. Roadkill, Dr. Dumb, 3 ship hostiles, Bravo 027. 27 miles, Angels 22, tracking west. There, you have a 3 ship of hostiles at your 7 o'clock, 14 miles, Angels 22, hot.
Hostile on our left flank, 10 miles, fast mover.
Yeah, he's right on B.
This thing is so slow, how do you make it go fast? God damn it, go supersonic at least.
This is it.
It's a pathetic engine.
Chopsticks, Penguin, 3 ship hostiles, Bra 07844 miles, Angels 25.
They got him, they got him, we're safe, they got him. Oh, we missed the SA6, we didn't kill it. Harry's will have to do it.
C2, you're clear to re-engage. What's that, Magic? C2 re-engaging.
MiG-23s and MiG-29s, yeah.
Skill, 3 ship hostiles, Bra 07840 miles, Angel 20, flanking south. Back.
Which waypoint are we heading to, guys?
1.
Is it 1? Okay.
131 miles.
I don't see, where is the distance?
All flights
I see it.
up. 4 ship north of Bullseye, 95 miles, Angels 30, tracking southwest.
Yeah, cap 131 miles. Let's see how fast we can get this piece of crap.
Dr. Bob, possible at your 1 o'clock, 9,000 feet, something hot. Merge.
What angels you boys at?
This is C2, we're getting spikes by the way. Any information on that? Angels up here.
Still about 20 bad guys out there.
C2 23s are 40 miles off your nose, currently in a furball with a friendly. What's up, thanks. Roadkill, hostile off your nose, 14 miles, Angels 1-7, flanking north. Penguin, hostile off your nose, Bra 098, 22 miles, Angels 1-7, hot. Copy. Copy, Roadkill's Winchester.
I can't get it fast, Bridge. I can't get it fast.
Any families between our package and hostile? Mike Man, you have chopsticks high. Aside from that, you're clear.
Oh, I've still got my tank. I've still got my tanks on, boys. What happened?
Copy, Mike Man, Fox 3. All flights pop up. 5 ship northeast of Bullseye, 112 miles. Climbing through Angels 5, heading east.
Anyone know what the maximum speed for tank drop is?
Are they red on your Mike Man 3 ship?
No,
07047 miles, Angels 26.
Oh, I got him. I got him. I'm done.
Penguin, same group. Bra 06247
I thought
miles,
I was
Angels
slow.
27, hot. Skill. Same group, Bra 06552 miles, Angels 28, hot.
Watch this, valued viewers.
Copy.
I'll show you
All
speed.
flights pop up. Bullseye 102, 2 ship headed east.
We need to go and catch RC up. Now we've got speed.
Like on defensive SC6.
I really want to fire these things off. I don't want to hit my boys back.
To T-Cipher.
Oh, there they are.
Group of hostiles. 4 ship, Brav 05346 miles, Angels 27 hot. I have friendlies on them, but they're being pursued by SA6s.
Kelso Dev. Where are you? What's your Angels, Cap?
Real super high. I'm just trying to empty my stores finally.
I'm at 28. We're a little bit behind you, so don't RTB the second you
Magic C2, try and take up the seat.
Can you drop the jammer?
Cop. No.
I'll see how fast we can get this baby, boys. 199 miles to go.
Yeah, I'm at 2.6.
Skill, pursuit hostiles, Brav 073, tree miles, Angels 27, flanking right.
Do this, boys.
Almost 7.95 Mach.
Oh, you're right below me.
Penguin, 2 ship hostiles, Brav 023, 20 miles, Angels 20, flanking right. Correction, flanking left.
Mach 1.33. Oh, baby!
Yeah, that's right over my scale, so 38 miles, 8.5.
Skill, you have 6 ship wall, 076, 70 miles, Angels 34 through 22, behind that 4 ship you're pursuing.
Mach 1.4, boys. Who said this is a bad plane? Who said it?
Promising.
Not stupid.
Penguin, hostiles at your 2 o'clock.
That was scary. That's scary.
10 miles, Angels 22 hot.
Anyone else getting a missile launch?
C2, how hot are the hostile aircraft on us?
Are you what, Cap?
Not your balance. C2,
I got a missile
hostiles are
launch.
turning hot now. Miles at your 3 o'clock, Angels 25. Okay, thank you.
No missile could catch this
I
up.
don't think there's anything else here to shoot at you.
Cap Mach 1.55.
Nice.
Oh, baby. Let's lighten her up, boys.
There's something out there in the distance.
Let's lighten her up. Yeah, baby. Look at them. Look at the slow sons of bitches. They don't know what it's like to fly at Mach 1.57. Oh, baby. And I've still got friggin' jammer pod on.
Okay.
Can't get rid of my jammer pod, boys. Otherwise I would. Mach 1.6.
Still hostile on your 5 o'clock. Strike 10 miles. Angels 27 hot.
Right up.
Holding on to these controls for dear life, boys. I'm holding on to them for dear life.
78 miles from me.
65. Oh!
Magic Cypher picture. Penguin, 4 ship, 109, 20 miles, Angels 25, hot. Static, Grizzly, hostiles, 066, 17 miles, Angels 25, hot. 5, separated by 1,000. Ventura, 3 ship, 062, 22 miles, Angels 50, flanking right.
About that harm firing method.
Okay, select
Or Magnum times 2.
select the box. Hit gauge on cage. Gauge off, hand off. Press the fire button. Weapons release button. Cypher, 5 groups, first group. 3087 miles, Angels 19 cold. Second group, 3 ship, 096, 21 miles, Angels 25 hot. Third group, wall, 085, 40 miles, Angels 35 through 13 hot.
Roger, can you give me a warning when they get to 20 miles so I can turn away?
Don't worry about it, we've got
that 3 ship is about 20 miles at this time. Recommend turning west.
Roger, I'll move to this gate.
Affirm Penguin, Bandit is at your 3 o'clock high. Correction, nose high.
Magic, Cypher, I'm seeing a 23, the rest of the BSC dead or is he still alive?
Back 1.62, we've topped out.
Target has faded.
16 buddy spike, Cypher.
Woo, that was good fun, wasn't it, boys?
Static Grizz, 3 ship, 064, 20 miles, Angels 19 hot.
Maximum speed is 1.62 with a jammer pod on and half fuel. Distance to waypoint 1, 35 miles, baby.
My DCS just crashed.
Don't you do it, RC. I don't pay you enough for that shit.
Yep, nice. I'm all locked up. Magic, Cypher, I think I might be merged with that 23.
Negative, you're merged with Penguin.
Penguin!
Roger, thank you. Hostile at your 7 o'clock, 17 miles, Angels 18 hot. Second hostile at your 6 o'clock, 20 miles, Angels 26.
Yeah, join in. We'll do the. You can still come and do the landing.
Code 270. Do I have any cap in position, or am I on my own?
You have one that's merged with the hostiles currently.
Close it. Close it. Are you still alive, Bean? This son of a bitch.
Roger, I'll continue to push code. Let me know if I need to burn like hell.
Penguin merged. Static hostile at your 6 o'clock. 40 miles, 5 miles, Angels 17 hot.
Waypoint 1.
C2, all cap is down.
Miles.
Recommend burning for home as fast as possible and as low as possible.
Roger, C2, RTB.
Get out, boys, get out! Oh, they've run into a spot of bother, guys. A spot of bother. Seven miles, penguin.
Strike 2, pushing waypoint 6.
T-site for hostile at your 10 o'clock. 8 o'clock, correction, 16 miles, Angels, 16 hot. 2 ship.
Roger, we're returning to base. Do we have any phantoms down south anywhere?
Nope.
About 150 miles away, yes.
This is Israel. Everything is hostile. Everything.
Seed 1 dead.
Static merged with hostile.
No
high,
static.
Angels 16.
That doesn't sound promising.
That doesn't sound promising.
No.
Don't worry, Supercat will make it home.
Might have a hard time bombing that runway if there's still SAM sites up there.
That'll be fine. That's Kingston's problem, not Supercap's. I'm going to try and take the one we took off from 3-3. I'm worried, between me and you, I'm more worried about the length of this runway, and I have no idea how to... Oh, we've got a parachute! Haha!
T merged with hostile near 6 o'clock. Same altitude. It's a pretty short runway.
Can you go measure it out on feet? If only, are you flying now?
Yeah, but
Roger, well, burn some fuel off and then come and find me.
about 0.7 nautical mile cap.
Oh, that is a small one, boys. Cap's back in Israel.
Seed 1, strike 2.
Cap's back in Israel. Hello, Israel. Remember me?
Seed 1, strike 2. Other SAM sites taken out at
Wow.
strike 2 location. Magic, is he still with me?
I do not see the SAM site. He's at your 3 o'clock high.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Okay, I do not see him.
Right.
We have some missiles.
Look at that.
Alright, Cap, I gotta find you.
Roger, I'm looking for the runway.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Strike 2, copy.
Anyone know where this goddamn airfield is?
Ground static, you've lost T-Cipher about 5 miles behind you. Hostiles currently running full.
Oh, I see it.
Flanking you, bros. 105, 46 miles, Angels 20.
I'm gonna buzz the field, I'll see.
Flanking south at the moment, currently paralleling your line, your route. Roger that, thank you.
There's a little building down there, I want to go and have a look at it.
All flights pop up, new group, northeast of Bullseye, 02070 miles, Angels 16, tracking southeast.
Not only is it better than Microsoft Simulator, Rich, but it runs on my little i5.
That is a short runway.
That is a short runway. This is for men with big balls.
Where are you? I'm just crossing over it right now.
Maybe 2 miles out. There's a little building down here that caught my attention, piqued my interest. Where is it? Lost it. Never mind, probably should concentrate on landing. Okay, I'm buzzing the runway now on a heading of...
Strike 2, pushing my 17 to take out the airstrips.
Palmeros, red for the taking. Sams are down.
Copy, Sams are down.
Tech combine eliminated. Keep strike 1.
I'm on an upwind. I'm on an upwind.
Dark out there.
Capping the brake, flares out.
I got you.
So I'm just turning for downwind. Cap downwind.
Okay, I'm heading into the pattern. Magic, expected.
Go for magic.
Convoys down, convoys down.
Roll them, boys.
Copy. Kelso.
Current static, you're clear of hostiles. Tankers are currently 20157.
On the one
Hull clear. Will be
negative
148 miles.
I'm just telling you what's
strike two by the ones on the hill.
Cap base.
Strike 2 is close to the airfield. We're not getting painted at the moment. We're 22 miles out.
Yeah, you're up high, Kelso. You're getting hit by the ones on the mountains.
See, Butterfingers, Super Cap.
Okay, thanks.
Honestly, Zach, the tankers are flying away from you currently, so keep that in mind. Thank you. Okay, turning base.
Final. Too bright.
Way off.
Oops. B fingers.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
What you can?
Alright, fine. All hostiles are cold. Short final. Strike 2 is visual on the runway, about 20 miles out, about to commence bomb run.
Cap down is safe, and one of you is coming in the wrong way, which worries me a lot. Please don't land! Don't land the wrong way! Fucking idiot. Oh shit, and I wasn't concentrating.
I didn't land.
That'll buff out. 3-3 RC, 3-3. I bet worse landing.
How embarrassing for you.
Not really, I'm taxiing back to the runway. We'll cut that out, boys.
Cap, how embarrassing for you. I wonder what happened.
Shit, I can't move for some reason.
He made it.
I appear to be stuck on the goddamn fence. Move, douchebag! You not know who I am. Maybe we need to shout at them, boys. That's okay, because I now know how to open the canopy. Move out the goddamn way! Super Cap! Super Cap! Super Cap! Let's play the Super Cap game! Let's play the Super Cap game!
And down.
I'm taxiing to the runway! Ha ha ha! Super Cap! Don't hit that nose!
You got off the fence.
Yeah! I'm coming, boys! I'm coming! Shit. This could end badly. This could end badly. This could end badly.
Don't hit me.
Hello!
Strike 2, successful bomb run, runway down.
Right, where are we going?
Winchester and RTD. Gotta go midfield.
Midfield? Go for tea and crumpets, RC. Where's Bean? Bean, where are you?
Just heading on final now.
Luckily it's not bugged. Okay, we're back. Right, I'm following you now. That's Bean right in front of you. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. He's landing.
Here,
Really, RC? Really, RC?
Christmas crackers, mate.
Oh, go up, Bean. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Good man. You got to land real slow and real shy.
I expect there to be people on the runway.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We'll give you that one, Bean.
Did you not expect that? There was Grim Reapers. I'm sorry. Alright, we're here.
Right, I'm going to come and plant the camera solidly on your plane, Bean, so look very good at what you're about to do.
Go.
It will determine the amount of chicks you get in the next week, so let's make it good.
Well, I am married.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. get 2 chariot. Remember beam parachute.
I think I hit the runway about
Oh
150.
Jesus! I thought we was going to hit that goddamn house there.
Nice.
Smack that parachute button. Smash that subscribe and like button like you did that parachute. Why have you got rid of the parachute bean? Only bean. No chicks for you.
Left turn.
Left turn. Okay, come and park with us. Let's watch the other losers come in. Welcome back, RK. Good killing.
Thank you.
It's the tankers. That's the tankers, RC.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Go on that tanker and press F4 and see what happens. Ragnar! Something wrong with your view, mate.
I see a light.
It's Purdy. It's Purdy.
Strike 2 flights 35 miles from runway 29.
Tanker 1 down.
Yeah, runway check 20 miles. Scratch that 15.
Okay, the Harriers are above our base. Hello, I can see us. Hello, us. That's us.
73 miles from runway 29, clear to land, winds calm. Runway 29, Rabbit. Long final, 6 miles. Ohio 2 mile final, 29. Dev exit near its taxiway, cross runway 09 at your discretion. Beware incoming tankers.
Tanker.
Dev copies exiting 29 on Lima.
How many planes can you land on one airbase in 10 minutes?
Sounds like our next challenge. Rolls down, runway 29.
Okay, Harriers are back.
Whistler entering the pattern, turning upwind.
Brakes on, Auntie, brakes on.
Copy, that's holding shot. Whistler Whistler in the downwind. Yeah, compass holding short. Landing on the right. 4.2 miles. Runway 29. Whistler, if we're that close, I'll take the ground sign, you take the left. David, be advised, Kingston's got a damaged runway. He is 2 miles from runway 29.
Be advised, runway 09 is active, divert to runway 29er.
Whistler, finals, gear down. Still shots. Runway 29 complicated. David, Grump, 5 miles out for straight in approach, runway 29er.
Space Chef, hold short runway 09.
DC was Drew Lynch and go.
Customer short final 29, right side.
Down 29, right side. Whistler down. Chelsea, Kingston, if you take the next right, you guys should be clear of the active. Whistler, stay for 3 miles, 135 coming in. Affirm, I see it, I'm trying to get out the way. That was close.
Whistler, I've got a phone number for you to copy.
Whistler's control, 911.
Exit nearest taxiway and hold short runway 09. Kingston cleared to cross runway 09.
It's 27. 27, my bad. Chelsea, Kingston, if you take the next right, you guys should be clear of the active. 3 miles, 35 coming in. Affirm, I see it, I'm trying to get out of the way.
Oh, snap! Nearly, Whistler. Nearly. Did you see that, boys? Whistler almost got whacked by a 135. Zap! This is literally how many planes can we land in 4 minutes, guys? Can you land 30 planes? And I'll get squashed by a tanker.
Exit nearest taxiway and hold short runway 09. Kingston cleared to cross runway 09.
Copy is hold short of 09.
Seahorse, base to final 29. Ran it.
Last man coming down. Seahorse, don't bend that jet. Well done, guys. Amazing landings, amazing everything. Out to debrief. Get some, baby. So it's really late and I've got loads of work to do, so we are going to expedite. But as far as I can see, everything looked great. Loads of you returned. So we're going to blast off. First group, who are you? What were you tasked with? Jeez, look what there's playing.
Hammer Strike 1. We got the kills on the nuclear reactor facility and the tech combine.
Right. I mean, great. I'm just trying to follow you now. Who was in your group? Just give me a name and I'll try and find him.
Dev, Seahorse, Obi, and Frisco. I think Obi disconnected.
There.
Obi disconnected after he tanked, and Frisco didn't tank and still has 5,500 and is not far out. And took out, got there late, and obviously took out a couple of command vehicles, presumably trying to escape the scene.
Well done, boys. Just following you guys now. Okay, the place, it doesn't show up on TAC view, so I'll just have to assume that you're telling the truth. Wow, look at time mark 2:20. 28 and about 100 things. Is that a nuke gone off or something? Maybe 50 units died in one strike. What was that? Never seen anything like that before.
That was a power grid going down. So the second the tech combine was what powered all the SAM site.
Right.
So you had to destroy that so you could make it home. Otherwise, you'd be evading SAMs all the way home too.
Right. So that was the power. Okay, so you guys did that pretty well, because we were still, by the time you had done that, we were still putting our last seed missed shots out. So that shows how well you guys did. Anyway, losses on your group? Just Obi disconnecting.
Just Obi disconnecting. Other than that,
Simon's still flying by the sounds of it. Okay, next group, same question.
Spearhead, strike 2, the runway denial. We managed to tank, get in, take out the runway, no casualties. And had a lovely, safe way back home.
Roger, who's someone on your... Is that Bull's team?
Yes,
yeah,
Bull, Kingston.
Okay, watching. All survived?
Got close, got close to a couple of SAM sites, but we made it.
Wow, it's uncanny, guys. Well done. And you did get shot at quite a bit as well, I see, but well done. That's you done. Bombs away. Pew. Great. Next group, send. Please.
The Mirages.
That's good.
We're done.
It'll be Riddle leave.
Oh.
So.
Oh, my bad.
He's gone. Did a bit of cut. My game spazzed out after the server reset, so I was a bit behind everybody. Caught up just in time for the fight. I think between the three of us that were left, we got 4 kills, 5. I think if you include the friendly fire, but we'll not speak about that.
Oops.
And then we all died.
So you were the 16s, were you?
Yep.
Right, let's just see what was going on here. Stand by.
In Chopstick's defense, Penguin did shoot him in the tits with a AIM-9X.
You shot me in the tits. You shot me in the
was it you?
Ideally,
I got shot trying to save him.
Just after I saved.
Oh, look at Domague, hero. Domague's just like, I'll just fight all of them. He doesn't bother firing any missiles or doing anything, but he just charges into them. That's Domague. Who's doing all this killing? It is...
Roadkill.
Roadkill.
Yeah, I was waiting for my group. I took out 5, and Bear took out 1. He traded kills on the first engagement. I guess I'm an ace in the day, and Domague went head-to-head, and I tried to back him up with guns, and then he ended up getting killed, so I ran like hell and tanked, and went home.
Well done. Yeah, Roadkill just took a squad flight of 5 out, and that protected the JF-17s and the Harriers. Otherwise, we wouldn't have made it back. So that's great. Well done. Man of the match, probably. Right. That looks good, guys. Next group.
Tiger, Seed 1, F-18s, Kelso, Apollonaut, Whistler, and Grump. We took out the 2 SA-6 sites at Palmyra. No losses.
Tally. Well done, boys. Next, who's the next lot?
You guys. Seed 3. Jeff's.
Roger. We had a really good flight. 3 of us took off, tracked a waypoint, got everything done with time. Fuel was fine. We killed, we think, 4 SAM sites up the coast in Lebanon. Just took them. We went along the tracks, took them one by one, and then we were literally 10 miles away from those hostiles when Roadkill started charging in and Domague, and then we just Mach 2'd all the way back home, and low landed. So it was perfect from our point of view. Really well executed.
Perfect.
Huh?
Was the landing perfect?
The landing? Well, after some selective Hollywood editing, I think that landing is going to look pretty sharp, boys. Pretty sharp.
So you killed 4 SAM sites and a wall.
Woo! 4 SAM sites and 2 segments of wall. Super cat. Well done, boys. Next group, who you are, how old are you, and who do you date? I mean, what did you do?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
What does number 2 work for?
Come on, boys.
So I already gave my debrief. It was a Flaming Dragon, and I gave my debrief with the 16. So Golden Eagle next.
Send.
Okay, so we're mental age of 3, mostly females, I believe we date, or vice versa. Is that what you're after?
Yes.
Basically, we went up there, followed up the Jeffs, waited for them to do the first pass, and we moved in afterwards. I got a couple of the SA6, one with a long-bombed sidearm when I was out of confirmed lock. We kept getting pushed by hostile planes, and myself and Ventura, we were knocked out by a flanker. Grizzly and Static, I believe, made it home safe. I'm not too sure if anybody else got any shots off or kills on SAM sites.
Great. Next group.
Cap 3,
Oh, man.
Mike Man.
Mike Man.
Come on. Mouth.
He just worked with the other cap flights.
There you go. Mike worked with other cap flights. Next.
It's the Grav guys.
Grav.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Ian, what did you guys get up to?
Yeah, well, we went in with transports. They laid down the JTAC, and we managed to get to the combo and destroy it all, including a big all-ass Scud launcher.
Wow, awesome. Well done, guys. Yeah, I see that. It's very good. What is it? Simon's still flying around at the end. What is it about? I don't know. Like, really hard mission. Everything can go wrong here. At night, nothing friendly about this. And we, let's face it, did really well. We had a few losses, but we did all of our missions. Game Master, how do you feel about the end result? Oh, GCI. Sorry, I always forget the GCI.
No, I mean, from a GCI perspective, you guys did fucking fantastic. So, great job.
How about that? The Grim Reaper's doing well. Game Master, you happy about that?
Yeah, I thought it was going to go much, much worse. I thought there was too many moving parts, but it was my first mission, and I wanted to see how you guys could do, and I think we did pretty well.
That's fantastic. Go make another. I think we all enjoyed the bat. Any final thoughts before I go and get to work very late?
It was a great mission.
Great job for those guys.
Yeah, outstanding.
To Dev and Kelso for helping test the mission and build it as well.
How about that? Well,
Yeah, awesome mission. Awesome mission. Well done.
You guys were so efficient, I almost didn't have anything to shoot at.
Right.
Yeah, but we'll have some footage for you, so...
Yeah, just getting a select bits. All right, guys, well done, and I'll see you whenever next.
See you, Cap.
All right.